Hey guys, Dannah Rey here. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use thinning scissors. I got my pair in Mexico, but you can find these ones at Sally's, any kind of beauty supply, even Walmart. They were like 10 or 20 bucks, and they have one blade that is straight and the other one has little spaces, little holes, so it doesn't trim all your hair, so it's going to save some hair just to remove some weight. And I've been doing this technique on myself for 4 years now. It's been so helpful because I have so many hair. My hair is so thick that sometimes my head hurts because I have so much hair. So first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to part my hair just on the middle, like so. As you can see, it's right there, it's part. Now what I like to do is just hold one section of the hair. I'm going to brush my hair, so I'm making sure I have no knots. So I'm going to do it on my right side first. I'm going to remove like 2 inches of my hair on this section right here next to my neck and my ear, and this is going to be for safe. I'm not going to do nothing, so I'm going to clip it back. And the reason that I'm not going to cut this hair is because I wanted everything to blend and to hide. So this way it doesn't look like you chop your hair and it looks so spiky and spunky. No, this is the main reason that we are going to save some sections. In the next section, I'm going to take an inch, and this section is going to be the one where I use the scissors. Okay, right here. One little tip: if you're doing this to yourself, make sure your hair doesn't get in here, right here on this corner. Use the scissors from the middle section to the end, because this is going to give you so flawless, and this is going to trim a lot, so it's going to look so choppy. So just middle to fin. Before you start trimming your hair, you're going to use the blade that is plain towards your body or your neck, and the top one, which is the one that has the little hole, is going to be on top of your section. So I'm going to take just my hand, and with my fingers, where my fingers start, right there, I'm going to start trimming. So I'm going to do it just how I tell you, from the inner part of the scissors to the end, and I'm going to do it very easy and smooth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and as you can see, this is all the weight that I'm removing. But as you can see, the length is exactly the same, and it looks as long as the beginning. So this is wonderful. I really like it, and it starts to feel like more easy to work with, more healthy. And as you blow dry it, it's going to be more shiny because you have less hair to work with. So it's going to be more easy and super fast. So this is all the weight. Yes, this is all the weight that I'm taking away from my head. Okay, this section is done. I'm gonna clip it back. Now I'm going to remove 2 inches, which I'm not going to touch. And the main reason that you take one part out and you trim one part is because you wanted everything to blend, to look more natural, and kind of somehow to hide what we are trimming, so it looks more natural. So this is going to be clip it back. And so as I'm getting closer to my face, I'm going to remove this part right here, which is the frame of the face, and this part is going to be out. I'm not going to touch it. I'm taking like 2 inches as well. A little more in the end. Okay, perfect. This part, don't touch it ever. Never. Even if someone is doing your hair, don't touch this part, because when you trim this, even if you have your hair back or you hair in a hairstyle, it's going to look so bad because all the little hairs are going to start popping, and you're going to look so bad. and no, that's not cute. And you want to make sure you put it back. And so I'm going to remove this part right here, the crown of the head, because as well it's going to be so obvious that you did something. So as I am removing this, I'm just making sure everything looks natural and it looks seamless, like I haven't done anything. So 2 inches as well. And as you can see how I have lots of grays because I'm pregnant and I can't dye my hair yet. So yeah, this is how it's my hair right now. But yeah, I have a very important reason why I can't dye it, so it doesn't really matter. And now that I removed the section of not trimming, I'm going to take my inch, which I'm going to trim. And this is like so much hair to do it at once, so I'm going to make it 2 little sections. And I'm going to start with this one, and as well I'm going to take my hand, and towards the beginning of my finger I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to start trim. 1. I'm going to take my comb so I can show you. You see, this is all the hair. Now the section on the back, again taking my hand, and I start 1, 2, 3, and I'm counting because I want to make sure I don't jump too fast or too close, so I can really take a distance between any section that I'm cutting. Now I'm going to take away 2 inches right here, 2 inches back, so I'm not doing nothing on that section, and I'm going to take 1 inch, and I'm going again, I'm going to make 2 little pieces. And I am done with this section. And I'm just going to brush it. Okay, so now that I am completely done with the right side, I'm going to show you the difference between the right and the left. As you can see, the length is exactly the same. There's no difference in that. You have to not worry about this because the length is going to be exactly the same. This one, it feels so heavy. It feels so like dry because it's so much hair. It's too much. And here it feels so soft. It feels more easy to run my fingers through. And even when I'm just going to let it air dry, it's going to dry faster. And it's going to look more wavy, natural wavy. Even if I don't apply any kind of product to make it wavy, it's going to be so nicer. I'm going to trim it. I'm just going to show you the difference between. And it's going to be seamless because we're going to pass one side and we're going to trim one side. I hope I'm making sense because sometimes, yeah, it's kind of tricky because I'm trying to explain something in English that I know in Spanish. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hope it makes sense. Just making sure, again, don't touch the crown of the head and the frame of the face because it's going to look so ugly. You're going to look like a child did you haircut, so just try to put it back or hold it so you don't mess it. And yeah, I hope you really like it. Make sure you let me know if it was easy to you to understand what I'm saying because I'm trying to do this because I made this video in Spanish too, and a lot of people really like it, and I thought, well, why not make it in English? And if you like this video, you know what to do. Just give me a thumbs up, and I hope I'll see you around. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.